Welcome to Topic Time. I am HKO Live, also on social media at HKO Live. Well, women primarily wish men understood that emotional support requires active listening and validation rather than immediate problem solving. They crave consistent efforts, emotional safety, and a willingness to be vulnerable, all of which build the trust needed to feel truly cherished and understood. So, tonight, to explore more strategies for building a strong and lasting relationship, on Topic Time, we are discussing the topic what women should do more of for their marriages. Or is that it? Oh my goodness. We are looking at this topic instead.
Why did you make that topic? I made this topic now.
We are looking at what are the things women wish men understood about women's emotional needs. Listeners, forgive me. Our topic on Topic Time is what are the things that women wish men understood about women's emotional needs. Welcome to Topic Time once again. All right. Welcome back to Topic Time 4 after 9 p.m. We're going to try and do this in the next 30 minutes or so. So, first one, women wish men to understand the following. 1. Listen to understand. Don't fix. When a woman shares her problems, she's usually looking for a safe space to vent and feel validated, not for a quick fix or a list of solutions. Telling her how to fix it often makes her feel dismissed. Instead, she wants her partner to say, "That sounds incredibly hard. I'm here for you. Yeah, I did for you." Women want men to say more of "I did for you" than saying that, "Charlie, you have to do it this way, do it that way."
Oh, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I understand.
But I did for you. Yeah, I did your back. It doesn't have to involve money. Anna, we just have to say things.
It's not always about money. That's one thing that sometimes you mistake it
But
for.
is it about money?
It's not always about money.
No, but
It's not always.
the other day, I was having a discussion with a woman.
Okay.
We work as a venturous woman. This woman, I asked this woman, like we were talking, I said, nowadays, do you think it's like those days, they would not tell you that your friend is odo then. That's nowadays, your dog, nobody is not, she's not even focused on the word odono, which is love. Okay. But the focus in here, cash. If the cash is there, the love is there.
Oh, okay.
You get it? So when you are just, metwase, how they, don't have problem. You didn't say, metwase, you boshe, ye. I come metwase, you boshe me a ye ni na no. No, share a boo, you catch okay. I don't know, he's beat me about 20 Ghana be a mona. You're transporting pa.
No, but what if the issue the person is discussing or sharing with you, it's on phone? So what is that money for? The person just wants someone who will give her a listening ear.
Yeah.
Someone who will listen to her. You let her know that, no, Charlie, my shoulder is there. I've given it to you. You can cry on my shoulder. You can lean on my shoulder. I dare your back 24/7. When people are saying that you are too ugly, you are bad, I am saying that you will be behind here to say that, no, to me, you are the most beautiful woman. You are blah, blah, blah. You are intelligent. You stand out among them. Do you know one thing I like about you? This is what the person wants. It's not about money.
This one, it's not about debate.
We are not debating. No, we are not.
I say it's not about debate. But why is it that the person is black and you are telling the person that, oh, forget about them, you are white?
No,
they said beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Are different.
I will be when you feel. Oh no, ordinary. Your wife sees you to be said, my husband is the most handsome.
What she was trying to say is that, oh, you are there, you are the most beautiful person on this planet Earth. You are this. What's inwardly?
What's inwardly?
You know that it's it's per reason.
So the person is lying to this woman. Or
that's what I'm trying to come.
And so I'm trying to say no fair. Do you know that they use these things to bully a lot of women? So when Ebia in the working place, she feels bullied by Ebia, how the person appears or something, by her looks or how she talks or how brave or how eloquent she is, and they try to use it to bully her. Now I bear complain now as a partner, as a husband.
Oh, that one.
Would you also say there? No, you yes. You are rather spiking issues for her, psychologically, emotionally.
Yes, women normally want a place to lay their head. Like your shoulder is there, cry on it. Oh, I will that they just want you to accept that, oh, you understand them, you sympathize with them, whatever. But the thing is, after that, I think that it's hard time you also let the person know that giving the person solution also pinpoint certain things that she is doing that it's unfair.
So listen to the person first.
You ask for you, and all you are saying is that if people are saying that they say you're a child, otherwise we repeat the same thing.
No, maybe I'm a patient there.
Why you there, child?
Minimum there. Oh, well, I said that in Shady. You're funny, assuming that. Now, I be catch him in the office. Na baby kasa bani sim ya cher be a day. Saying all that no. Instantly me to catch you no only who they ya cher. I will tell you is like kasa na ya bon komo na ye na me ye na ye. Oh, don't worry. Na adequate ability no card. If you tell me the reason why, then oh, okay. Nowadays, what's be see anya chiro? Nipa na ninu hu ade. But sa awuje se dada ku fa makeups na fa ko. Ko da ma wo ye makeups wo be yi wani ma na mpo e kompa hwi ndo me se de ho anot na we.
Makeup is it. Like she back on answer.
No, I'm like you see I said me irrespective of how one looks. Obia e won kon. Say ye kan Yakopon say he may boy and say necessary.
Yes.
No matter how someone looks, ebe kan someone ebe kan someone ye be that chenumpa. You just take a reflection on that.
It is about Yakopon say boy and say necessary was talking to a man.
But what do you know that when Bible use a man, Bible use man, it stands for both a man and mema.
It stands for both a man and mema.
Bible ni baby used to man the general nimpa.
Why didn't you know it like that?
No, wait. Oh.
No, you don't. It's like a name. I'm telling you.
It stands for when Bible, the same Bible tells us that women. It's not the Bible.
And I make a day.
It's not the Bible.
Most times, no. Oh. Sometimes we used to man for human.
What's really
it will be a count.
You.
What's your point?
Nah.
We should continue.
Today, dear, it's like you are not.
You are here. You are not here. Anyway, 2. Emotional safety before physical intimacy. All right. So for many women, emotional security is a prerequisite for romance and physical closeness. When communication is open, consistent, and respectful, it creates a secure environment. Without this foundation, it becomes difficult for her to let her guard down fully. So it means that you could be in a relationship or in a marriage where your partner's guard will be permanently up. Because you are not providing emotional safety. Like,
so what are the emotional safety that we're talking about here?
Oh, like being open with her, staying respectful, supporting, not always putting the person down.
So sometimes we need to be careful.
I tend to feel that sometimes we don't know our spouses very well.
A
lot of us assume that
we know them, but
what we see on the surface is who they truly are. So for some people, their partner basically needs them to be the one who speaks positive things to her or to him. The one who always comes to support, like be her first line or his first line of defense every time. And that is what they ride on. Because for such people, it's like if everybody is against them, he or she knows that there's this one person
or my partner
is the one, she's going to be there for me.
My husband
so
is going to be
if they're not able to find that for you, giving themselves fully to you when it comes to intimacy, Charlie,
they will do 50.
Yeah, it becomes very hard.
Come and do it and go.
Henry, there are certain things that you have to also make sure that whenever truth is bitter, but I have to sometimes say it. There are certain times when you are talking to your partner, maybe the angle you make your submission, like then you just want to tell your partner. Maybe you even say that man will say it in a polite manner. Another, why did we low on a voice? You get?
Yeah.
Then before you realize, then this woman will just pack it up. These things are there.
So must you also go up?
No, not to go up per se. Ebia, Philo, Nadamadi, make catch the man. My afro akoshi demo. The husband is telling you this. Mama, then. You have to be complaining. Then you move from the room. You come out. So when it happens like that, men they own the one thing. We talk, we give our sentence or statement once, we just forget it. A bit makasa, the man will just say one word. And that one day, you feel the baker the whole day. So these things are things that women should also be looking at. When your husband calls you inside or calls you, or there's something that maybe you have done and to you have not done nothing wrong, but to your husband realize that there's something that I think that it is not going or it is not right here. That's a fraud, not on all can. Instantly, because you are angry, and the way you're approaching you don't like it, don't reply it.
Okay.
You keep mute. Later on, tell your husband that the way and manner you put this thing, I don't like it. But because the surrounding was not favorable to us, that's why I kept quiet. But when you also decide that, yes, how is the relationship going to be like?
No, but here the person is talking about like emotional support. Supports me emotionally so that I can also open up 100% or 99.9 when it comes to our sexual activities.
Yeah.
Isn't that what the person is saying?
No.
That's what the person is just saying.
Emotionally. Men be on the support or emotionally.
Say some. No, don't say yeah, dear. You can't.
It's
you
some.
can't. Yeah, say
in fact,
some.
most men are not supporting emotionally.
No.
Yes.
You see, I know situations where the man thinks that the lady who he met in his 20s was this outgoing, boisterous type, like was competing with everybody. So that's the first impression he has of this woman. They go on to marry, and he's consistently expecting that, forgetting that you're married, you have your demands from me as a wife, we have children, I'm catering for them, I'm constantly cooking for you, and all of that. Those things that feed my soul or my spirit to enable me have that energy and urge for you, you have now deprived me of it. You're not doing that.
What do you expect?
So what do you expect
from her?
I mean,
no, but that is why the other day I was saying that
you are not going to get a superwoman out of this woman.
no, it's like no, you can listen, Henry. When you say worry and what tongue, like you sell your liberty to someone.
That's true, but what I'm saying is we are supposed to sharpen each other, make each other better. So
but
the
you
time
know what ignites
the times I am down, you should be strong enough for us
for that
to
one
keep
they're
afloat.
sure. But what you just said, me who you club. So are you expecting that you keep on going to club? I met you at club.
You didn't understand what I said.
No, why? No, you just said that. What you were saying was that, like, the woman expects that you continue with what you were doing.
No, the man now is the man who expects the woman to be all that.
To be going to club,
Maybe.
outing, doing this.
Meanwhile,
While the person has
you
a
are
lot
not
of
helping at
responsibilities
home
now.
to do all of these things.
Nah, the club, no,
She does washing, cooking, taking care of the kids, bedmatics and all that. Then you expect this person. What strength of
all you do is just come, sit and watch TV. You don't want to lift a finger. That thing
you're not supporting.
can drain every human being.
That thing that men like nowadays is some. Yeah, at times you stress. Well, the main phone what type beer. Some or most.
Some.
How you want me to put it? I ekwejuma bana abra. Our kwejuma abre. The sense of kwejuma yefa no so abre. But how be in a good fear? You realize that you're thinking. If you look at the mood of fear, it's not come for almost 30 minutes before I reset my mind that I'm in the house. I've come home. The kids will come, pick the whole thing, everything I brought, whatever inside, but I'll still be in the car. Because I have to reset their mind. Whatever happened at the office, I don't want to, when I enter into the room, should not be part of my thinking.
I get that. But what I'm saying is that...
No, but HK, please, not to cut you, but my cut you. That doesn't mean that. That doesn't mean that after you resetting, you not support. That is what we are saying.
The crux of the whole thing.
No matter Brenna or Brenno, I'm not sure the sebi feel.
Because
you are not by the madden. Let me tell you, because I have is there are a lot of issues that comes out from that. You know that every human being you decide to support your wife.
If you are
you decide
sometimes
they
just want your presence in the
just
kitchen.
Just be not a chit chat or how was the day? They not really.
There are a lot of issues like that. Also, beginning or worrying, the man was so helpful. Oba kitchen, or raze, like especially when you no for the beginning we shani yami. Emotionally, the guy was doing all the house choice duty because realizing that the wife was pregnant. Be seen away, or yet you had 4 months just to make sure that all my neighbors there. At least, he is there to support. If you now have a routine, something, like at times, over the kitchen is in a mess.
And the lady is expecting him to come and clean it up.
Okay.
So in his case, the lady took advantage of.
Good. So when he realized that, now, even to the extent that in Nyama Wahor Krano, beside Bochende, Behinu Fia, no, I started Okoyi Nyama no, Ohro, like, Onene Nyama 1, 2, no Ahro, Afranede, Kakra, no Kenya go baskets. So the man has to virtually be doing all these things. So you know that men are something. So why they you do stage, the man become a little bit fed up. Not of continuous obey. On the what ye kasa no so wa bro na nde ko nya fufu anko bidi. Na guy is now when the be say but your wife is at home. Also my wife is there, but wow fufu into I wonder what bre. It's just like any you are just having a normal conversation with someone. Would I call you a bro officer or friend and the man quaid you more fear but my wolf may bro be office.
Yeah.
And the table just
critical.
The table just
with
another level. Yeah.
But
another level.
The wife also knows that when I'm helping, we are Ghanaians.
Can I ask you this question, please? Did he sit the wife down?
Did they talk about it?
To voice this out.
Okay, I could pay. Girl, the parents crying you.
I see. Well, this one, I think,
it's another topic for another time.
Bisiano wanted it like that. Let's get on to number 3. Consistency over grand gestures. So while romantic surprises are appreciated, what melts a woman's heart is consistent, everyday effort, showing up for her in small, repeated ways, such as remembering a detail about her day or actively participating in domestic and emotional labor.
Just like what the just married.
It proves that your care for her is constant and reliable. Me, the part that I'm guilty of is remembering a detail about her day.
Even there are some men cry, even they don't pay attention to details. See, they seem off like that. Sometimes when it happens like that, it becomes disheartening.
I feel that sometimes you ladies should just tell your stories with precision.
The
way you are just telling us that you went on a walk from here to the Queen of Peace traffic light. All of a sudden,
so this is where you see we give details, and men talks. Let's say summary. They summarize the whole thing.
Yeah, because see,
but we give details. The more we say, and the mudu wompona. Menya kunka da inti na mutu ya kona mekeje na ke da madi onu ponti na mama ma che me yare basumpo na me hyewa so obemma details. And I think that is nice. So you pay attention to our details too as well. And then don't forget these. Why then, Messi, I thought I came in for one birthday, pa. So me for one birthday. How many percentage wise? How many?
Since COVID,
oh, but that one they are me okay, because
that's why it's a percentage wise.
Me the channel reading.
It
is one care media. Also on one care media.
I was ranking.
On the most ranking. So it's on your friend or in your message up as a day, them dates here. I saw a chance to read the video. So at least in your wake up call.
I see.
But now she also do a little checking and all that. So hello, hi. What's up? How are you doing? How is the afternoon going? How is work? Have you eaten? Have you had something to eat?
Previously, now I was also the habit of especially if I travel. na ebe frame and sometimes you wait out, they'll call you around 9:30, 10 that way, maybe mudu ya na afre ya kasa wobo 7 ya kasa ya betima kasa be 1 hour but wobo 9:30, 10 numne efra. I was having an idea that calling me at that time, whilst it's not any emergency, because previously I will be picking the calls. Then I realized that he just wanted to talk to you at that hour. Maybe because you have traveled because of out of emergency, and so you need a rest to do the following day. Previously, I am in Kasau. Over 10 after I will not pick. Because the men were and
but later something fishy.
Not doing something fishy. So
no, but me say when men communicate is how when he say, oh, ebia.
No, listen. No,
well, you finish your
statement. You've not heard the whole thing. And see, when I realized that thing should stop, like, getting the 1 by 10. Sometimes, me find my by Henry, my 110. I'm sleeping by you or with you. Yeah. Tell me to buy you or with you. Now, you call me around 10 o'clock. If not, me no that damn cramp na me da ho na me da guest room krana. At times I think that I'm disturbing your privacy.
Okay.
So if I've narrated all this thing to you and you keep on calling me at that time, at times like this. But later on, I realized that no, sometimes too, the day you may not think that, or you think that it is not that, it may be an emergency. So I stopped that, to make sure that I. But all this stage, we also move there. Ofra, by the I'm not interested in it. She too also stopped calling.
No.
I see.
You get
she was matching your energy.
Yes. Okay. And now I wanted. Because my friend said, hey, so you don't call me to find out how I'm doing.
So you see.
Okay.
You see, but that is how human beings we are. At times, what we want to know, when they are giving it to us, we think they are disturbing us.
Take it for granted.
But when they take it back,
and you realize what you have missed.
No, because sometimes you need somebody to even care. Like, look at me always traveling. Now I drive from here to Yankambuli, Mekoduo. Muduana, I'm free be someday. We're traveling, like how was the journey and that kind of thing.
Oh, I'm away with them from 9 AU.
No, what I'm saying, I'm just bringing in, pushing another thing altogether. Yeah. You realize that I'll feel like now you also don't care.
Though she's only going by your request.
I made initially you were doing something. There,
already we don't know.
It is coming to the topic. It's like initially, I didn't feel the air too much. Now I being your husband, realize my mistake. Now I quell back there. Okay, fine. What you were doing, was something also making me aware that somebody thinks about me. You get it? Na say I want some kasawa. And it will get to a time I'll be used to.
So now you're at the point where you are saying
now you need it.
What you are doing and you are stopping. I'm no longer saying stop what you are doing, but rather do what you are stopping. Yeah.
No. The thing I was I'm narrating something to pull in something. Because say Mr. Phone, why you are there, you feel they were disturbing. Especially them ebune what's now weba MAD the way I can what a born what idea move there. It is your responsibility. It is not it is something that's now no or your Sunday beyond the but all the stage now the man sooner main for so identity. When you do it to an extent, it pushes off. The same thing we also do it push one off.
Anyway, Number 4, vulnerability builds connection. Women long for their partners to share their inner thoughts, fears, and struggles. When a man opens up about his own emotions, it communicates deep trust. This vulnerability invites her to feel closer and removes the pressure of her having to do all the emotional heavy lifting in the relationship. So, this thing where they say, be monsoon, be macho, don't communicate your emotions like that. It goes a long way to hurt a relationship without you realizing that it is hurting your relationship. So yes, when there is a need to cry, a woman wants to see you cry. Except that I know women who will use it to tease you at some point in time. But accept it as that it's part of.
But I know crying does a lot of good to our system. Sometimes when emotionally, I don't choke who I super no I relate.
No, but there are certain positions I don't think if you are in, you should be crying like that.
No, like in your secrecy you can pour it out.
Like you have a chief and he's in public, he's emotionally charged and he's crying.
And it's in the bedroom, so what it means?
No, when
that won't help the town.
this thing made me. I remember when my auntie passed. I was so attached to her. So that day, yeah, was she come and say, like, come and do our last. So I told them that if I go there, then I'll be the last person, not a Bushian or Babekata. So that's why the Moko no be best naba. I say, Mukore inside, no. For almost 10 minutes. Now I cannot stop the tears. And the people that were gathered were, what's the from BBS, Itihunam, which means that close family. What? I soon be PJ. I wish to stop, but naturally, my heart is tsunami. Muku raise inside water because you Itihunam like family now you go into no, but all this soon because I'll start doraba. So them be men suno. On him su obegum. What's on him? What's on him? On su obegum. Which means that oh, so you can just
emotion. No, there's still they can't sit on it.
Say until was in su obegum. Because they are expecting you being the chief to swallow. The painful aspect of everything. I will lose. What about Omanfu? So you have to just. At times you see that there are certain pains that there's nothing you can do to control it, but you can't.
Well, the last
why
one.
Why the need abona so? Na adinaji in woni trim.
No, obusan no ben then.
Ebone oprosu. But what you know answer? Nkofu guo. Obeka cha ne yira abred. Ani so ya ne yaw. So what do you expect that man to do?
Oh my goodness.
That is it. What the behind the other question them no so be said on what part do so.
No that we want so me so.
Na mo bobi na so ma so bosu.
But what's our mama we na so? I went to mama we na so.
Dabi. Me ye bo ma so ma. Amo bo me na so ma. Obosu. Na why da mo obo ma so ma what's the intimusu? No aka je be mensu.
Well, let's do the last one. Validation of feelings. Validation means accepting that her emotions are real and important. Even if you don't necessarily agree with the situation, arguing with how she feels or objecting to how her emotional reactions are invalidate her reality. Simply acknowledging her feelings without trying to debate them makes her feel deeply respected. So do not disregard or play down the emotions of the woman. The same way I feel women shouldn't play down the emotions of a man. I think this thing
Some men too are very emotional.
Yes, I think there are this. I've said this a few times that sometimes when your man seems like a hard person or hardcore in public, then it means that the place that he feels he can show vulnerability is in the home. And so when he's emotionally down and he cannot get that revitalization from the place that he thinks it is his source, his home, if you make it easier for him to go out for somebody else to do that for him. All right. So that's the final bit of what women wish men knew and understood about them emotionally. Okay, let's go over it one more time. Number 1, listen to understand, don't fix. Number 2, emotional safety before physical intimacy. Number 3, consistency over grand gestures. Number 4, vulnerability builds connection. And finally, 5, validation of feelings. And because of this, almost all those I interviewed described one or more of only 10 emotional needs as being most important to them: admiration, affection, intimate conversation, domestic support, family commitment, financial support, honesty and openness, physical attractiveness. Yes, me funa na mu ye funa ya bodea be shani insist there. The exercise not trimmer. If you want her to look sexy, I think sometimes we should also reciprocate. Yep. Look sexy for your wife too. The feeling must be mutual. You can't demand a woman to look good in a great physique and you think that you looking chubby and all over the place must be acceptable to her. It can't be like that.
The men, they'll tell you this is sick of.
Recreational companionship. Some of you, your partners like playing, like walking around, and want you to join in. Don't dismiss these things all the time. And sexual fulfillment. Very, very important. Some of you are not satisfying your partners. Today somebody told me that when she has worked on herself to have a flat tummy and she looks at her husband with a pot belly, when they are making love, it's as if she's making love to 2 people because the belly is in place first before the man himself, which means that she's experiencing just about half of your manhood. So it's like she's only being tickled at the top by this man. So men, I think we should be a bit more reasonable with our partners. Get in shape and you realize what you used to enjoy 25 at 30, you might get like 50 or 75% of it back, because being in good shape means better stamina, means better physique, better way of giving it out to your partner. Right, so that will be it. That's a wrap on our discussion for today on Topic Time. Don't forget to catch our podcast on YouTube at HKO Live, and remember to join us next time for more Topic Time. Topic Time, where we talk about what you think about.
The Orange Lounge, Wednesdays nights, 7 to 10, with HKO Live and the fun, music, engaging conversation, and more.